scan this multi-million-dollar yacht. Our bus has been loaded with baggage. We're ready to take off for the Panama Hotel in a bit. And this is a beautiful marina, about 15-20 minutes from downtown Panama City. There is the Trump Tower again, over the rest of the beautiful skyline of Panama City. Looking at just one small part of it, this thing just goes on. And this is our yacht here on the left. I'm standing on the deck and came in through that passageway, and here's the Silver Chalice. This must be $100 million yacht here. 4 radar stations up on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks, I think, with its own little 200 horsepower dinghy. And it's been a great cruise. I've really enjoyed the boat. And Lake Gatun comes from Gateau. Small cat, or lonely cat it was called, and they bastardized Gateau to Gatun. Enjoying my last cigar on the boat. Split up some Cuba Libre cigars. Have lasted all this trip so far. Heading to Colombia through Bogota airport on our way to Cartagena tomorrow. Adios, amigo. There's an interesting way to maneuver a big boat from dry dock. This thing's got 4 independent wheels, 4 independent motors. It really looks like they know what they're doing with that big baby. And here's
3 times.
Yeah, I didn't want to go.
Downstairs.
Yeah.
Pictures to talk.
Now that big driver is coming alongside with its wheels on either side of the ramp to drop the boat into the water. Beautifully done. There's the captain again using the outside controls to move the boat over to that ramp where we're going to get off in a few minutes and get on our bus.
This area, all this neighborhood is called Balboa, which is the capital, was the capital, former capital of the canal zone. And when they designed this area as a capital, they take the basis of Washington, D.C. The urban style of Washington, D.C. is called the
Murals are done, described in the book.
The murals was Gordon painter, was built by a painter of New York who made what? The painting of the numbers?
This is Charles V, King of Spain and Germany, 1558.
Built a kind of canal going through the Isthmus of Panama.
Here's
And
the first
for that
one.
time, 1500s, he sent a group of German engineers to see if they can build a canal through Panama. Of course,
German
we know that there was
engineers,
no
1500s.
such thing.
There's Pan Am Highway Bridge.
You have each, I don't remember now if it's each one, no, it's once a week.
Okay, here's Folka with her great-great-grandfather, Teddy Roosevelt,
I didn't like him.
who came from Holland.
Pictures of it.
No, you have to pick a historical figure that you are imitating here. Why was your left hand up?
I don't know.
Okay.
This is my left hand because only my right hand fit here.
That's Napoleon.
Yeah.
That's the pose from Napoleon. This guy, Major General George W. Goethals, was the chief engineer. That's the building we were just in behind the building. The Panama flag.
There's another structure in the state. He quit, and Teddy Roosevelt decided that he don't want any more civilians involved on the construction of the canal because he don't want to deal with people who were quitting. Well, they don't want to continue on the job. So he passed all this work to the U.S. Army Engineer Corps.
Corps of Engineers.
And Goethals, who was a civilian, he was adapted to the Army as an engineer in 1914. And then 2-3 years later, he retired and moved out to the States and died about a couple of years after that. Okay, but years later, why they call this area the tip? It's the size of a chamber.
The lock is 1,000
feet on land,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
110
feet.
on wide. So if we
110 by
take one of these
1,000.
huge
That's
container carriers that we have seen, we
That's-
put it there inside and it fits perfectly. So that's a part of the dry canal. The other part, if you take a flight view from here, fine.
oh, here's
Okay?
there's the
And we
87
have been
steps,
just behind the flagpole a few minutes ago.
and this is the Continental Divide Monument with the 3 locks: Gatun, Miraflores,
So
Pedro
normally
Miguel
the
locks.
employees who arrive late, they have to park in the car here and go 87 steps back to go to the office.
That's the height of the canal, rises from sea level over the Continental
Normally,
Divide
what I
and back
explain you
down
when they
again.
make the concert, the stage here, and people sit down on the stairs or just in the grass and enjoy it. Normally, there's one of the concerts that we try to come, my wife, my daughter, and I.
This is a artisan shop in Balboa, tourist area that used to belong to the YMCA but doesn't belong to the YMCA anymore.
Granddaughter. I wish I had a granddaughter.
Well, not too late.
I have to make more kids.
How old is your youngest? Really?
Let's turn 5.
Oh, no, they've got some beautiful carved nuts. This is all out of one nut, and then it's painted. These bugs fighting, these are really different. Let's see where the red frog is. There's the red and blue frog, 2 green frogs, black frog. Here's a big ant, giant ant. Where'd he go? There he is.
Of the casualties during the invasion time happens here,
Noriega's headquarters was in here. They bombed the hell
and
out
at
of
the
it.
end Noriega wasn't here.
He was not even here to get captured. Still a tough area.
They,
Bad neighborhood.
when they technically they call it the invasion of Panama, was a military exercise. They don't bring any troops. They just open the gates and the troops come out.
We're going into the market area.
150, empty
They-
truck, $1, panel 50 cents, empty pickup 50 cents, small car 25 cents, motorcycles 25 cents, and bicycle.
We're looking at vegetable market, hardware stores. It's like a wholesale area. There's a bunch of mangoes.
It's they use spices like cloves and or cinnamon, and it's a very refreshing. This is the season that they got. Some people this year they don't plant at the beach house from the family. They planted, and so in December you recollect it and ginger before.
But it's a kind of cilantro.
No, coriander.
Coriander. 3 pounds for $1 for
Libra
cucumbers.
is pound.
Pound, okay. Peppers. Potatoes.
Tamarind. ¿Cómo está la bolsa de tamarindo?
Tamarind.
Huh? $1.
That's tamarind. You can squeeze them and get tamarind juice. $1 for a bag. 3 for $2. You can get pineapples here. $1 each. 3 for $2. 5 for $3. They got specials going on with pineapples. They chop the tops off. They got a whole pile of tops.
Ahorita no puedo, papá.
These are watermelons. They got all kinds of stuff here. 5 pounds of tomatoes for $1. Behind it is 4 pounds of tomatoes for $1. Cilantro, scallions, you name it, you got it here. Kind of papayas, papaya chicas, saco de toraña, some other kind of oranges, yuccas, yucca plant, plantanos, plantains, and plantano maduros, green, and there's the prices, 12 cents a pound, 6 cents each. That chayote word that we had last night, it was delicious. Boiled and then with some sugar on it, cilantro, pepino, lechuga, repollo, cebolla, all kinds of stuff here. Beautiful foods. Beautiful. Bueno. Looks great. Can't wait to get going here. Here we're right in the shadow of the skyscrapers. One of the famous vegetable markets. People shop from their car. Guys are going down. It costs you about 50 cents to come in here, and then you can shop from your car doors. 10 corn for $1 there. Beautiful corn, white, yellow corns. Like the estates used to be 20 years ago, maybe. Well, Lee, if I can upload this, I'll send you that your dad's old market is still alive in Panama. We're in a vegetable market actually, but Eddy's seafood lives. It'll never die as long as our minds are still capable. Tamarin we're being offered here. Thai food inside this guy. Revolution Tower. We made a special trip over here to take a look at this twisting building going up. Nothing revolves, there's no revolution, they just call it Revolution Tower. And it's still under construction, another couple of years it'll be done. Putting the glass sides on it as they go. Different, just another one of the major construction sites in this amazing Panama city. Well, we are in Bogota now.